After Scarlet's win the night before, Ospreys went into this game 5th in the table, knowing that a win would see them go back above the side from Llanelli into the playoff spots with 2 games to go. Treviso came into the match having won 3 in a row, but without ever having tasted success in Swansea. Conditions were difficult for both sides, but it was the visitors who put the first points on the board, Tobias Botes on target with a well-struck penalty. However, Ospreys out-half Dan Biggar settled the home side's nerves with a hat-trick of penalties in a 10-minute period to give the home side a 9-3 lead. A minute before the break, Ospreys scored the first try of the match, and you wait a while before you see a stranger try scored. Ben John made the initial dive for the line but was put into touch just short. Treviso took a quick line out and landed themselves in all sorts of trouble. Botes' clearance went straight to John, who simply had to fall over the line for a try. But was his foot in touch as he received the ball? It might well have been, but the decision was left to the TMO, who watched replays from all angles before deciding that the try should stand. Biggar missed the conversion, so at half-time it was Ospreys 14, Treviso 3. If Treviso were the authors of their own misfortune at the end of the first half, they wrote another chapter 10 minutes after the break. Comfortably in possession, they conspired to drop the ball inside their own 22, and Biggar couldn't believe his luck as he saw himself clear and with a short run to the line for a second Ospreys try. It was also one that more or less sealed the match. Franco Smith, the Treviso coach, will be really disappointed with the concession of such soft tries, and Biggar had the easiest of tasks slotting the conversion over for a 21 points to 3 lead. On 62 minutes, referee Dudley Phillips lost patience with Treviso and Jacobus Roux was sent to the sin bin for offending at the ruck. Already trailing by 18 points, it was something the Italians could certainly have done without. 15 minutes from time, Ryan Bevington's evening finished early. He had the misfortune of trying to stop the rampaging Manoa Basawi, and the Ospreys prop was left on his back for quite some time, receiving treatment before being forced to leave the field. As the game drew to a close, Ospreys tagged on a third try. Quick thinking from scrum half Rhys Webb, who was allowed to run through untouched by a tired Treviso defence. Great opportunism, however, from the man from Bridgend. Biggar converted to seal a 28-3 win for Ospreys. No bonus point, but enough to put them back into 4th position in the table on scoring difference from Scarlets. Treviso's first defeat in 4, and they face Edinburgh next. Final score at the Liberty Stadium: Ospreys 28, Treviso 3.